Hello dear colleagues, in this video I'll show you how to start working quickly in LeaderTask Organizer. The first step you have to do is to create in the In section all tasks you plan to do today, tomorrow, the day after today, wherever you plan it. Here you can also create notes and ideas. Let's create a note. And let's create two more tasks. Then they have to group alike tasks. To do it, we create one parent task, for example, by clerical aids, and we just drag and drop a like task at this one by left mouse button. When we have a big task, we can divide it into small ones. For example, let's divide the task find methods to increase sales into small tasks. To do it, we add some subtasks to this one. We right-click this task and choose the point of the context menu, new subtask. Let's add another one. To a task we need, we can attach a file. To do it, we double-click this task. We can see here appears a panel, a node panel with the properties of task. We click the Add File button and choose the task, choose a file we want to attach. For example, template of a report. And here we see this file attached to this task. Our next step is to date the tasks. To do it, we go back to the In category and find the task we want to set date for. For example, we want to date the task order office supplies for tomorrow, and the task think our bonus system for employees for the day for Monday. We just drag and drop it in the calendar with the mouse, with the left mouse button. If we have a task strictly attached to the date, to the time, we can use our date book, which is in the right corner of the organizer. We open it and we can place here our task for a concrete time. If we know its duration, we can enlarge this task here, and when we want to change time, we can just move it up or down in our date book. We can also show several days here in the date book, for example 3 days, and we can also move tasks between days using our left mouse button, and this way we can set a concrete time for performance of a task. Well, let's go back to the In section, and we date all left tasks for today. To do it, we select them all. Using the Shift button, we select the first one, push the Shift button and the next one, and we just move it to today in the navigator. We can see that the tasks disappear from the in section, and now we can find them in the today section. We have to execute tasks from up to down. If we don't like this sequence and want to change it, we select a task, push the control button, and move it down with the down arrow. We can see the sequence of our task is now changed. We can also create a project. Let's do it in the navigator. We select the point of the menu, Add Project. We see we have created a project in the navigator, and we can move here a task connected to this project. For example, it will be a task order makeup of a leaflet. When we click on this project, we can see this task connected to this project. Now let's start to execute our tasks. We go back to the today section in the navigator, and when we finish a task, we can click this icon, and we can see that the task becomes crossed out, and that means that we have completed this task. When we cannot execute a task just right now, we can change its status with a right click. We choose its status to waiting for something. We can see the icon is now changed, and the task we are now executing, we can set the status in progress. We can see the icon is changed. That means that this is the task we are doing right now. We can also assign tasks to our employer, to our colleague or friend. To do it, double click the task, then click the button Assign. We see that in our staff library we have no employer yet, so we have to add it. We enter the email address of the employer. And we click the OK button. We can also edit its properties to show the employee more conveniently. So we give it a name. And now all we have to do is to choose this executor, this performer, and click the OK button. So now we see that a task disappeared from our list for today. And we can see that we have a new section in the navigator, and here we can click on the performer, and we see that this task is assigned to this person, and the green icon means that we have assigned this task. You can assign a task between desktop PCs, and we can assign a task to a mobile version of LeaderTask. It means iPhone, iPad, Android. You can assign tasks from a mobile device to a mobile device, and from a mobile device to a desktop PC. It is very conveniently. If we cannot be in time with some tasks to do them just today, we can move them for another day. For example, we choose all these tasks we are not in time with, and drag and drop them to the next day. This way, in our calendar, we can see the tasks planned for tomorrow, and choosing another date, we can see the tasks dated for this day. For example, for Monday, for today, for tomorrow. To mark tasks as important, we can attach them a tag and highlight them with colors. To do it, we go to the tags library and create a tag important. We choose its color and click the OK button. After that, we can set a tag for this task. We see that the task is now marked as important one. We can also highlight a task with color. To do it, we go to the markers library and add a new marker. We give it a name, for example, urgent, and select this color. Click OK, and now we can add this marker to this task. We can see the task has become highlighted, and that means that it is urgent to do. To the end of the day, we have to execute to perform all tasks that we planned to do for today. To the end of the day, no tasks must left in the today section. Well, that's all. If you have any questions, please feel free to write us at 911 at leadertask.com. Thank you, everyone. Good luck. See you later.